Hey there, Angie here with I Feel the Rush in Brilliant, Wisconsin, coming to you again with another Q&A Tuesday. So people have been sending in messages with questions about hunting and crafting and all the things, and I thought, why not share these with you guys? So for those of you who haven't been here before, the premise of our company is to help share with you creative ways to help bring the outdoors inside. And so the question comes today is, what am I supposed to do with that doe hide that I've been throwing away year after year? I'm here to tell you there are lots of options, and if you take one quick peek out of Pinterest, it will tell you just that. But I have some awesome ideas for you right now, and I'm going to give you a rundown on the top 3 ways that you can use your doe hide this year. So, like I said, most of you just dispose of the hides, but what we've done is we've actually made a stool. I have a couple different options for you, but each one basically would entail a simple processing. When you're doing something like this, you're going to want to wet tan this hide, and that is something that you can do on your own at home. You don't have to pay a professional, although you can. So there are lots of videos out there on how to prepare the hide, whether it's a doe hide, a buck hide, it doesn't matter, but any animal that you're not going to be mounting, you can use any hide. So take a look on YouTube. I'll provide a link below giving you some suggestions on where you can read about the tanning process, or if you want to take it in somewhere. But basically, when you get that wet tan back, you're going to be able to do anything you want with it. When it's wet, it's very pliable. The thing to remember is when it's wet, whatever you do with it afterwards, when it dries, it's going to stay in that shape. So this bench seat has been a perfect idea because basically it's going to end up flat. So we cut the hide to the size that we wanted. We found a super cute stool to put it on, and we stapled it. Lots of staples, but basically we just let it dry, and I love this thing. I mean, you have to keep in mind with stools that deer fur over time, if you were rubbing around on it a lot, some of those will break off. So a lot of times I just like to keep them in the house as memory decor, as, you know, remembrance of deer that we harvested, amazing adventures that we had, and this is one way to do that. Now I'm going to show you idea number 2. Idea number 2 incorporates several different ideas, but you'll get the idea. We have this antler that we've decorated, but what I did was to kind of just add a little bit of another touch. We added a little bit of deer fur on the end. As you can see, isn't that cute? Now, if you wanted to cut off a smaller amount of fur there, and you didn't want to tan the whole entire hide, then there are ways to do that as well. So I will also link videos to that where you don't want to tan the whole entire hide. You just want to use a little piece. I'll tell you how. So this is another idea. And while I have this up, I just wanted to mention this is a great way to take those antlers that you have in a box somewhere. Just a neat way to decorate it with some feathers. You know, choose whatever colors you want. I just particularly like the rainbow on this one because it was so big. And I put some turkey feathers on there, pheasant feathers, goose feathers, and just made it a really beautiful piece to hang on the wall. So that is idea number 2, using it as a highlight piece. And finally, idea number 3, although the list goes on and on, is using it again as an accent to like a basket or a box. So in this particular case, I use this basket by filling it with other things. I've already put antlers in here. I mean, it's just a fun way to highlight this cute little box and put some outdoor things on the inside. Maybe you're gonna put pine cones in there. You know, get creative, use your imagination, and the sky's the limit. Don't think you have to have this box. Don't think you have to have a certain basket. Just get creative. Maybe you just want to put it on a handle of a box. You know, that's an option too. So lots and lots of options. So if you like this and you like the other ideas, check out our website, ifeeltherush.com, where you can sign up for a free PDF of the top 100 things that you can do with deer hides. You're gonna love it. You're not gonna wanna miss it. So go there, check it out. And for those of you who haven't been with us before, like I mentioned, we are on Facebook Live every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central, with lots of new, exciting ways for you to bring the outdoors inside to enjoy those memories time and time again. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this and you got help from the question that someone posed. And if you have a question of your own, please drop it in the comments below and we will feature it again on another